Hello amigos, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am wanting to share with you a brand new handbag that I picked up recently out in the outlet mall. I kind of gave you a sneak peek, a little hint about it on a previous video when I did a little bit of a shopping vlog when my amiga and I went to Austin for a really fun Christmas market. On the way back, as we were driving through, we had to pass through San Marcos, and we actually had a little bit over an hour to kill. And I said, I need to stop into the little luxury side where all the fun luxury stores are. And they happened to move Burberry right next door to where like the Carolina Herrera and Tory Burch side is. These used to be a little bit farther down by Coach. So I was very surprised to see that they rearranged some stuff and they moved Gucci over to a really pretty nice big corner spot where like Restoration Hardware used to be. In case you're familiar with the San Marcos outlets here in Texas, my item comes in this really huge shopping bag, and I was not expecting to purchase anything. I was really going into Carolina Herrera, but I wanted to go ahead and stop in since I had a little bit of time, and I ran in, and Burberry was actually holding their Black Friday sales. We went on the 21st of November, which was a Thursday, and they were actually already reducing their items to Black Friday prices at like 30 or 40% off. It was a really big savings. However, they actually had like a wall of some really special price items that were reduced significantly. And this is one of those items, and I'm excited to share it with you. This is going to be a really quick unbagging since there is no box, and I'm going to mix this video in within my 12 days of Luxmas. So be sure that you go ahead and watch those videos as well, because they will be uploaded sporadically. And since this was an unaccounted item that I did not have on my original 12 items, I thought I would just go ahead and mix in this little unboxing, unbagging video of this item that I added into my handbag collection. So let's go ahead and get into the review for the item that comes in this really large bag. All right, here we go. Here we go. Really nice, huge dust bag. Nothing fancy, just Burberry here at the bottom. And it almost looks green, like a lime kind of a color. And to reveal, here we go. This really lovely shopping tote in this gorgeous taupey color. And you just have the very discreet Burberry stamping here on the front. Of course, the tag. It is all leather in a beautiful like pebbled leather. Look at the bottom, there's no feet on it, but what was really pretty was you actually have the signature Burberry print on the inside. A lot of people are not a fan of the print. I don't mind it, but I do like the fact that it is very discreet in here, and you don't have it on the outside, and you just have this really gorgeous pebbled leather. And I use totes every week, so I interchange my totes out. And I wanted this one because of the fact that it was an all leather tote, and it was lightweight. It wasn't heavy like some of my other leathered totes because of the bottom base on them. It does get to be rather heavy, and I just wanted a nice carefree handbag that I could easily throw over my shoulder. And I just absolutely love the color. They had this color, and then they had a black, and they had like a cream color, like an off-white, and the price was just outstanding for these because they were on a very low special price. So you just have a nice roomy bottom. You've got all of this tissue on the inside, but very roomy. One back pocket zippered back here, zippered pocket here in the back. And the name of that bag is not on the receipt, but the very low special price that I paid for this handbag was $550. Very reasonable, much cheaper than LV Neverfull, less than like a Gucci Ophidia, less than a full price of my Christian Louboutin Cabata totes. I have gotten some really cheap, but you have to wait on sale. Let's see if it is listed on here, because of course it's the outlet. So some of the items, of course, are from, you know, a few seasons ago. This is the large London tote. Let's see if it'll show up with the lighting. Not sure if that's going to capture it with the lighting, but this is the large London tote in the color Earth. So it is just very nice and taupey, and I absolutely love it. Now, when I said earlier that I wanted to see if it coordinates with another handbag, my handbag for the week is my lovely Coach Tabby 26 that I purchased on Base. If you haven't seen that video, I will go ahead and link it down below, because it was really a quadruple threat. It was really a quadruple unboxing of handbags, and went ahead and got my little tag. My amiga Delina and I went to the Coach store, and so we ended up getting these fun little tags for our bags, and I love it. I actually have been able to fit quite a bit in here, especially for my essentials, but I love the fact that it has my option of versatility for the crossbody and then the shoulder strap. But the colors are almost very close, right? This does have a more earthy tone color, but it goes nicely with it. And as I mentioned, when I purchased these handbags, I typically will carry 2 bags when I go into the office. I carry a large tote to carry the items that I do take with me, and then I will throw my handbag into the handbag along with maybe my cup for my drink or what have you. But it fits nicely in here, still plenty of room. It fits nicely in here, still plenty of room, and it just goes well with it. But I loved the strap drop length on this lovely tote from Burberry. What enticed me about this tote from Burberry was the fact that the strap length was a lot larger. It was a lot longer. It had a longer drop length than my Neverfull, as well as my Cabata totes, as much as I love them, and even I think my Gucci tote. You can easily see here, if I've got them lined up, see how much I have here of space. So you're looking at a good, like, pretty much like an inch, maybe 1.5 inches. So that's why I really love this one. And this one, I always have to carry it over the crook of my arm when I am taking it into the office, because I do have it loaded. My strap drop length on my Gucci Ophidia tote is a little bit more generous, but let's see here if it's the same. I still have a little bit more room on the Burberry tote, if you can see that. My finger is coming up above. So this Burberry drop length is still longer than the Gucci Ophidia, and I could tell right away. And that's why I liked it, because of course we're going into the winter season and I'm going to be wearing coats, jackets for when I do go into the office, and this is going to fit nicely when I do need a tote to wear when I'm wearing thicker clothing, a little bit bulkier clothing, especially with a jacket. But I love it. I absolutely love the tote. I love how soft it is. It's just a really great price for the $550 that they were selling this for. This doesn't really show what, it doesn't really list what the regular retail price was. If this is, you know, I'm not too familiar with Burberry, whether they make their own, you know, styles for the outlets or whether they are from the boutiques and then they go out to the outlet stores. But I love this for the price. This is really cheap. I didn't get that. Obviously, I did not get that with my Gucci Ophidia or my LV Neverfull, because those are canvas. So for this being all leather, it's just a really great buy, and I'm super excited to start carrying this in the month of December and start taking this to work with me. And it's a nice roomy bag as well, even for travel. In case I'm going out of town, it's a nice size where it can easily, you know, go like underneath the seat of the plane. And, you know, in case I needed to take this with me on a flight, this could easily, you know, fit underneath the seat of the plane, and I don't have to worry about it so much to where, you know, I've spent so much money on it to where I'm more cautious of having to be careful with it. It was just a really great buy. In case you have a Burberry outlet near you, then I would definitely recommend you call them or go and visit, or if you don't have one near you, call a Burberry store and see if they will allow you to make the purchase over the phone to where they can ship it to you. They did have a few other styles on the really low special price, and this one was just a good deal. It was very tempting with all of the other styles that they did have, like crossbodies and stuff, because of course it wasn't one of my favorite colors, but I knew I was going to get good use out of this because I take totes with me every day when I do go into the office. I hope you've all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am filming this on Thanksgiving. All the family has gone and left. I was able to just sit back and now relax and enjoy the rest of the evening with my husband. So for those of you that celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope you had a very beautiful and wonderful, blessed day with your family and friends. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being a part of the Camochica familia. If you have subscribed to my channel, and if you have not, please consider subscribing before you go, because I'm going to have an epic Luxmas 2024. So many wonderful unboxings that I can't wait to share with you. So I hope to see you back here for those videos, and I'll get to show you a little bit around the house, because I actually have 3 Christmas trees up this year that I'm looking forward to sharing with all of you. So have a wonderful and blessed day, amigos. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, adios. Bye-bye.